Hello and welcome. My name is Rose. I'm a child of God, a professional, an African from Cameroon. And I'm so happy you're here. Have you ever looked at your life and wondered, is this all there is? Maybe you're a faithful Christian, you pray, you tithe, you go to church, and yet you feel stuck. You have dreams for a better life, for your family, for your community, but it feels like you're just not getting ahead. You might even feel a bit guilty for wanting more, thinking that true spirituality means poverty. For a long time, I believed that too. I thought a blessed life was simply a comfortable life. But the more I studied God's Word and the lives of His most influential people, I realized something truly profound. God's plan for your prosperity is not about personal comfort. It's about divine purpose. Core message of this channel: Joseph's prosperity strategy. I believe God is raising up a generation of believers who will walk in wisdom, wealth, and influence, not for selfish gain, but to bring His kingdom to every sphere of life. I've come to realize that simply being a Christian isn't enough for God to place you in a strategic position. We must also be prepared, competent, and intentional. Think about Joseph in the Bible. He had a divine dream, but he didn't go from the shepherd's field straight to the palace. He spent years in preparation in the pit, in Potiphar's house, and in prison. Each of those seasons built his character, competence, and skills. He wasn't just a blessed dreamer, he was a strategic thinker, a skilled administrator, and a faithful servant. When his moment came, he was not only found by God, but also prepared for the position. This channel is for those who are ready to stop waiting for a miracle and start preparing for their moment. The foundation of everything we will discuss starts with a single powerful verse, Genesis 1:1, which says, "In the beginning, God created." On the surface, this is just a statement about the world's origin. But when you look at it with critical thought, it reveals something about the very nature of God. He is a creator, an innovator. He brings order out of chaos and purpose out of nothing. We are made in His image. This means that we, too, are created to be creators. We are called to innovate, to solve problems, to build, and to bring order. This is the very essence of true prosperity. It's not just about receiving something from God. It's about being equipped to create, to build, and to give. It's the resources, the cash, the skills, the influence, the creativity that God gives you to build what He has called you to build. This is why we'll be looking beyond just Joseph. We will study the strategic thinking of modern billionaires and entrepreneurs, both Christian and non-Christian. We will analyze the wisdom of men like Masiyiwa and the organizational competence of leaders like Pastor Adeboye. We will also look at my own journey, how God's hand lifted me from a small village in Cameroon, and how the principles I will share on this channel helped me get to where I am today. I know what it's like to feel like your background defines your future. I know the feeling of being born into a situation that seems impossible to overcome. But I am living proof that your beginning does not define your destiny. If you are ready to learn how to be strategic, competent, and intentional in your faith, then you are in the right place. This channel is for you. Subscribe to Joseph's prosperity strategy, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video, and join me on this journey. Together, we will build for God's kingdom. And to kick things off, I want to share my full raw story with you. In my next video, I'll reveal how a child from a small village in Cameroon, born out of wedlock, was able to overcome overwhelming odds to be where I am today. It's a story of struggle, faith, and divine favor. You won't want to miss it. Remember, God has a prosperity strategy just for you. I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed.